I think this is a significant question and concern. I think there's a lot of Latter-day Saints who just don't know that Joseph Smith authored, dictated, wrote, whatever, 4 accounts of the first vision. When I talk in my classes, I say we all are very familiar with Joseph Smith's first vision. The reason they're familiar with it is because the 1838 account is part of our scripture. It's, of course, in the Pearl of Great Price. But very few are aware that of these other accounts by Joseph Smith. And yet, some of the accusations made against this is the fact the church is trying to cover this up, or we've never heard this before. Why don't we know this? And I think it's interesting to note to them, these have been out a long time. In 1970, James B. Allen published a piece in the April 1970 Improvement Era. Marvelous little piece on the differing accounts of the first vision and what we learned from them. In 1985, Milt Bachman published a wonderful piece of about the first vision accounts in the Ensign. In 1996, Richard Lloyd Anderson, professor at BYU, published a beautiful analysis of the varying accounts. The Church History and Fullness of Times manual that we use in the Institute and BYU settings talks about the varying accounts. And on the internet today, you can go to the Joseph Smith papers and read these different accounts. So unfortunately, I think it's just a matter of the fact that people haven't investigated enough to know that the church has really been open with this, to try to let people know there are these other accounts. We've looked at them. Here's what they say.